this is the second day working with Piper, so I'm going to desensitize her to my stick. It's very similar to what I did with the rope, but I'm going to add in a little bit of the noise when I take the stick off of her. It's going to smack the ground a little bit and add a little bit of the noise to go with the motion. So she doesn't really like this too much either. She wasn't a big fan of the rope either, but that's alright. So I'm just going to go with her. I'm going to stay in this nice position here, parallel with her shoulder, bump on her nose here so she doesn't run into me, and then I'm going to keep tossing the stick over her withers as rhythmically as possible, and just kind of stay with her here. I started on her withers, and I'm going to try and keep it in the same spot till she stands still here. She almost stood still, and then I just started right back up when she started going. So right now this is her second day up in the round pen, and the barn owner's house is going to be off to the left here, and she just let a dog out, so Piper kind of lost her mind here for a minute. I don't know a ton about her history, but she doesn't seem to be a big fan of dogs, so this is also a big scary dog, so that's kind of part of what's going on here. And she's not a huge fan of this either. This is the first time I've tossed the rope over here. She finally stands still. Perfect. Let's give her a moment here. So that's part of why she's so afraid. And I'm going to take a little advantage of her going to the bathroom here, and I'm going to desensitize her while she's standing still. Because I'm trying to get the point, like, here, like, you can stand still and desensitize and you're not going to die. So she improved there, so that's good. But yeah, she really lost it when the dog came out. And that's why her ears are kind of flipping around. See how they're facing back? That's where the dog's at. So, good. That's right there. Move down her back a bit. And I'm not going to stop because there's a dog out. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, she needs to learn to listen to me and do what I want and do, you know, training things, be ridden, do whatever, with outside stimulus. That's part of it. That's part of being a show horse. It's part of being a riding horse. No excuses really of what's going around. She needs to work through it. Make sure she doesn't run me over. Stop when she stops here. And she's just kind of all over the place today. Stay with her. I don't like her pulling her head down like that. I'm just going to bump her back. She does that. She can lower her head, but she can't pull the rope out of my hand. Just keep pulling her. Keep my arm up. She's pulling me again. Pop her back here. There we go. Off she goes. Just keep desensitizing her. I'm just kind of stepping over this rope here. I don't mind it hanging down like that. It's one less thing I need to worry about. I can just kind of step over it. It's really up to you. I can fold it up over in my hands too, but then I feel like I have a lot of rope, so I like doing this. Sometimes it'll be under their legs, but it's just another thing to desensitize them to, so it's not a big deal. It's not too long that it'll get tangled up in their legs or anything, so I don't worry about it too much. And it's because she's staring at the dog, which is fine. I don't care why she stops. I just want her to stop, and I'll release. And again, I kind of moved down her top line kind of fast here because I'm figuring she's more afraid, what she is, of the dog than she is of this. So it was just kind of bad timing on this point, but it's all right. Stands pretty good. See how she's just kind of hanging out here and she's not running away from the stick? That's what tells me she's not afraid. Like, her ears are all over. She's not focused right on the stick, because if she was really terrified of it, she was pushing into me there. If she was really terrified of it, she would be running away right now, even though she's, even though the stick's touching her. She's definitely more worried about what's going on in her environment. She can lower it, but she can't yank it out of my hand. she realized that the dog's not going to kill her, the stick's not going to kill her, she kind of chills out here a little for a moment. Getting better. Wait till she stops all the way here. I'm going to keep doing it while she grazes. I'm going to multitask. I'm going to continue desensitizing her. I'm going to bump on her face because I don't want her doing that while I'm doing stuff with her. I need to be her number one focus. And I'm just going to leave that stick on her and stop immediately. I'm not even going to pull it off. If I'm in the phase where I can pull it off, or I'm about to take it off, I will. If not, it'll just set on her. I'll do the same thing with the rope or really anything I'm desensitizing her to. She's going to stop. I'll take away a plastic bag, but with these things, you really have to build up to the plastic, so I just want to get the point across to her that I want her to stop, and then this will stop. Get her tension back on me. There, and I'll stop. Bump softly, bump hard. Always ask softly first, and then I'll bump hard. Get her to face me with her head. Then it's up to her as to how much pressure I put on her. No, she stops, so I'll stop. Keep going. I mean, every time she's getting better. Like, this time she doesn't move around as much as she did with the rope, even though there was a scary dog. And then every time after, I'm hoping she's going to improve every time. And if she doesn't, it's not a huge deal, but I feel like she's improving already. Just in this couple times I've worked with her. Just follow her here. Can I bump her? I have my arm up. I'm going to bump her up and then toward her hip. So that disengages her hip and pushes away from me, bends her nose toward me, and bends her body so she can't kick out or anything. Her hind legs are going to go away from me, and then she's just going to travel in a small circle around me. Like, I want to get that rope kind of around both of her legs. I like it to twist around there. So if she get her fence or get her leg stuck in a fence, get her leg stuck in a rope, she's not gonna, hopefully not panic too much. She'll get her the building blocks to handle that kind of situation. Right now she's doing everything to not have to pay attention to me. She's just very avoiding it. She's looking over here, she's trying to eat the grass, she's moving around, she's just like, I don't really want to do any of this. So we're just gonna tell her where to find the most comfort. The most comfort isn't staring off, it's not eating the grass, it's not moving around, it's just standing still. She'll figure that out. This may take a few days. It's better. She does the head down and then walk away thing. So, because I was letting her have her head, and then she's like, alright, well, I just want to be comfortable. So her head's down, she gets a release, and then off she goes again. So I just want to start desensitizing as soon as she starts moving. That's not a reward, you gotta keep getting desensitized, but it'll stop when you stop. There we go. Attention. Attention. And it's just repetition. I'm going to do the same thing over and over and over here. She's not worried about the rope. She's not like worried about her legs. She's just distracted. There we go. Stand still for a second. Wait for her to blink. Overhead, but cannot eat the grass. And that was decent for the first time on that side. Change sides. I liked her to go around in front of me. She does that pretty well. So just start again on our withers. way down her back to her hindquarters, hind legs, front legs, head and neck. Come. We actually like flip sides today. It's just not even this side yesterday.
Oh.
Pretty straight. Alright, so I'm just going to do the same thing. Do a consistent toss over her back here. Keep her out of my space. And hopefully she'll stand a little bit better on this side. So I'm just bringing the stick back and I'm just kind of flicking my wrist and having it just softly land on her, and then I want it to make a little bit of a smacking sound when it hits the ground. Not too much. I start off on a low, low pressure, low energy level, and then as she gets more experience and we do this more often, I'd like to just toss it over and take it off really quickly and smack the ground. So that's the end point, but I want to start off slowly. So she's doing a lot better on this left side. This is nice. There was a little flinch there. I'll just do it again. Better. So in the beginning, when I first started throwing the rope over her in the first video, she was very reactive on the left side, and then today she's a lot better on the left side compared to the right. So it's a little weird because usually they're going to be better on the left, but my theory is that she was worked more on the left, so she's got more baggage on the left, because as far as I know, she was saddled, put in the round pen, and then they just chased her around basically and had her move around. It wasn't actual round penning, so I feel like she's jumpier and wants to move on the left side more because that's what she thinks that's expected of her. She just goes and goes and goes. I walk up to her on the left side and she just goes around. And so she's a lot better on this right side. So I think that's what happened. So I feel like she's learning a lot faster on this right side, just because of the baggage she's got on the left side, which I haven't seen one like this before, so it makes sense, but it's a new experience. But it makes this side a lot easier. That's nice. I desensitize her head here. Last part, she's not real worried about that at all. Switch sides here. I'm just going to tap her shoulder, help her out with the radial. There we go. I forgot to do her head and neck on this left side, so I'm just going to do that real fast. And she's standing pretty good. Just a little distracted, but not too bad.